Does your home feel a little stuck in the past, but a full-on renovation just isn't happening right now? You look around, and things just feel dated. The furniture's fine, the layout works, but something is stopping your space from feeling fresh, modern, and truly you. What if the simplest way to give your entire home a modern facelift for 2025 is hiding in plain sight? What if the one change with the biggest impact, and the least amount of effort, is hanging right in front of you? It's your curtains. Today, I'm breaking down the top curtain trends for 2025, from colors and fabrics to the way you hang them, that will give you the biggest transformation you can imagine. We're going to turn your windows from an afterthought into a stunning design statement. Let's get to it. Windows are the eyes of your home, and curtains are the makeup. For too long, they've been treated as a purely functional item to block light and give you privacy. But that all changes in 2025. The trends we're seeing are a gorgeous fusion of style, sustainability, tech, and personal expression. Curtains are no longer just a backdrop. They're becoming a focal point, an art form that frames your space and tells your story. So, forget what you thought you knew about drapes. We're moving way beyond boring beige and flimsy fabrics. This year is all about intentional choices that elevate your home. Whether you're craving a serene, nature-inspired vibe or a bold, dramatic statement, there is a curtain trend that will perfectly capture your vision. We'll explore the top 10 trends that are set to redefine interiors in 2025. We'll cover the colors designers are obsessed with, the fabrics you'll want to reach out and touch, the styles that add architectural interest, and the pro-level tips for hanging them that will make any room look taller, wider, and way more luxurious. By the end of this video, you'll have everything you need to pick the perfect curtains and totally revitalize your home. 1. Trend 1: the embrace of earthy and neutral tones. First up, and probably the most foundational trend for 2025, is the huge movement towards earthy and neutral tones. This isn't about making your space boring or sterile. It's about grounding your home in a palette inspired by the natural world. Think of the common colors of a peaceful landscape: warm taupes, rich terracottas, soft sage greens, sandy beiges, and deep, grounding browns. These shades are everywhere in interior design right now because they tap into our desire for homes that feel like a sanctuary, calm, restorative, and connected to the outdoors. After years of living in a fast-paced, digital world, we're all looking for more comfort and tranquility at home. These earthy colors deliver just that. They bring an instant sense of warmth and coziness, creating an atmosphere that's both welcoming and effortlessly chic. For instance, rich terracotta curtains can breathe life and warmth into a neutral living room, making it feel way more inviting. In a bedroom or home office, shades of green like olive or sage can create a sense of calm and well-being. What makes this trend so versatile is how well it plays with almost any decor style. Whether your home is rustic, minimalist, or modern, earthy tones provide a timeless backdrop that won't feel dated next year. They pair beautifully with natural materials like wood, stone, and rattan, really enhancing that organic feel. When picking your curtains, look for fabrics that boost this natural vibe. Undyed linen, with its gorgeous texture, filters light in a soft, dappled way that feels incredibly warm. Cotton blends in shades of sand or taupe can create a light, airy feel that's still grounded. The goal here is to create a space that feels balanced and harmonious, a true escape from the chaos outside. 2. Trend 2: the rise of dopamine-boosting colors. Now, for something on the complete opposite end of the spectrum, but just as important for 2025, bold, dopamine-boosting colors. While neutrals offer a serene escape, vibrant, saturated hues are being used to inject energy, personality, and a healthy dose of drama into our homes. This is for you if you want your interiors to make a statement and feel full of life. It's a maximalist approach that treats curtains not as a background player, but as the star of the show. The colors we're seeing are deep, rich, and luxurious. Think emerald green, majestic navy blue, rich burgundy, and captivating caramel tones. These jewel tones bring a sense of opulence and sophistication, turning a simple window into a grand focal point. For example, floor-to-ceiling velvet curtains in a deep emerald can transform a living room into a lavish, cozy retreat. In a dining room, deep red or burgundy drapes create an intimate, dramatic vibe that's perfect for hosting dinner parties. This trend is also all about expressing yourself. It's an invitation to play with color and find shades that you genuinely love. Some designers are even pointing to a return of complex purples, like a dusty plum mixed with brown, for instant depth and character. The key to pulling off these bold colors is to go all in. One popular technique is color drenching, where you match your curtains to your wall color. This creates a cohesive, enveloping look that is both dramatic and seriously chic. To add interest to this monochromatic look, play with different textures. Imagine a room with matte olive green walls and plush, velvet curtains in the exact same shade. The textural contrast creates so much depth and makes the space feel both luxurious and intimate. This isn't just about a pop of color, it's about creating a whole mood. 3. Trend 3: The dominance of sustainable and natural fabrics. In 2025, what your curtains are made of is just as important as their color. The sustainability movement is now firmly planted in interior design, and curtains are no exception. Homeowners are making more conscious choices, for eco-friendly materials that are good for the planet but don't sacrifice style. This trend is all about bringing natural, breathable, and responsibly sourced fabrics into our homes. Leading the charge are fabrics like organic linen, cotton, hemp, and bamboo. Linen, which comes from the flax plant, is a huge favorite. It needs very little water and pesticides to grow, making it a fantastic sustainable option. Its natural texture and the beautiful way it hangs and filters light give it a timeless, effortlessly elegant vibe. Organic cotton, grown without harmful chemicals, is a soft and breathable option that's perfect for a relaxed, inviting atmosphere. We're also seeing a rise in innovative, eco-friendly materials. Hemp is gaining traction for its durability and low environmental impact. It's strong, UV-resistant, and works wonderfully in casual spaces. Curtains made from bamboo are another great option, since it's a fast-growing and renewable resource. Beyond plant-based fibers, recycled materials are a huge part of this trend. Fabrics made from recycled polyester, often created from plastic bottles, offer a durable and stylish solution that helps cut down on waste. Top fabric houses are now developing entire collections with recycled yarns that still feel incredibly luxurious. Choosing sustainable curtains is a way to make your home reflect your values. It's about creating a space that not only looks good but feels good. 4. Trend 4: The allure of luxurious textures. While color sets the mood, texture is what brings a room to life. In 2025, we're seeing a huge return to opulent, touchable fabrics. This trend is a move away from flat, one-dimensional surfaces and a full embrace of materials that add depth, richness, and a bit of indulgence. It's about creating a sensory experience where your curtains feel as good as they look. Velvet is making a massive comeback, and for good reason. Its plush pile catches the light beautifully, creating instant drama and sophistication. Velvet curtains immediately make a space feel more luxurious and cozy, which is perfect for bedrooms and living rooms where you want to dial up the comfort and intimacy. Imagine rich velvet drapes in a deep jewel tone. They don't just block light and sound, they act as a stunning design feature. But it's not just about velvet. We're seeing more jacquard, with its intricately woven patterns that add a layer of artistry, and cozy boucle, the looped, curly fabric you've seen on furniture, now being used for curtains to add softness and warmth. Even wool blends are popular for their cozy, insulating properties. Layering textures is another key part of this trend. Combining a heavy, luxurious fabric like velvet with a light, airy sheer creates a dynamic and versatile window treatment. This gives you total control over light and privacy while adding major visual interest. The interplay between the heavy drape and the delicate sheer adds a level of refinement that feels custom designed. The goal is to create a space that feels curated and dimensional, where the different textures invite you to come in and get comfortable. If you're loving these ideas and are already picturing how these trends could transform your own home, do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button for more home styling inspiration. Your support really helps us create more content just like this. 5. Trend 5: The art of layering and sheer sophistication. Sheer curtains have been a go-to for years to get that light, airy feel, but in 2025, they're being used in a much more intentional and sophisticated way. The trend is less about a single, wispy panel and more about the art of layering. This approach combines sheers with heavier, opaque drapes to give you the ultimate flexibility in light control, privacy, and style. Here's why this trend is so popular and practical. During the day, you can pull back the heavy curtains and leave the sheers closed. This lets soft, diffused natural light fill the room, creating a warm glow while still giving you a layer of privacy. It's the perfect setup for living rooms and home offices where you want brightness without harsh glare. Then, at night, you can draw the heavier curtains for complete privacy, light blocking, and even better insulation. The beauty of layering is also in the aesthetic depth it creates. The combination of different fabrics, textures, and even colors adds a rich, dimensional quality that one curtain alone just can't match. Imagine a layer of crisp white sheers behind deep navy velvet curtains. The contrast is stunning and adds a real touch of custom-designed elegance. You can also play with subtle patterns. A sheer curtain with a delicate botanical print layered behind a solid colored drape can add a surprising and beautiful detail to your room. This layered approach is incredibly adaptable. In a bedroom, pairing blackout curtains with sheers gives you the flexibility to create a dark, cave-like environment for sleep or a bright, airy space during the day. In a media room, this combo lets you kill the glare on your screen when you need to without plunging the room into total darkness. It's a functional solution that never compromises on style. 6. Trend 6: The return of patterns with personality. While solid-colored curtains are a timeless choice, 2025 is seeing a bold return of patterns. This trend is all about injecting your space with personality and turning your curtains into a canvas for self-expression. We are moving away from subtle, barely there designs and embracing everything from large-scale floral prints to playful fruit motifs and chic geometric designs. Nature-inspired patterns are especially popular, tying into that bigger trend of bringing the outdoors in. Botanical and floral prints are being used to create a serene and calming atmosphere. You can go for soft, vintage-inspired florals for a romantic feel or bold, dramatic botanicals and floral prints are being used to create a serene and calming atmosphere. You can go for soft, vintage-inspired florals for a romantic feel or bold, dramatic botanicals that make your curtains the star of the room. These designs add visual interest and help create a peaceful, inviting space. Just imagine curtains with a lush green leaf pattern in a room with neutral furniture. It's like having a slice of paradise right in your home. For a more modern vibe, geometric patterns, tiny checks, and even abstract designs are trending. These patterns can add a sense of structure and rhythm to a space. In an eclectic or contemporary room, curtains with a bold geometric print can tie the whole look together. We're also seeing a rise in more whimsical and personal designs, like fruit-inspired motifs that can add a charming, playful touch, especially in the kitchen. Some designers are even using fabrics with patterns so artistic that the curtains act like a massive piece of hanging art. The trick to making pattern curtains work is balance. If your curtains have a large, busy pattern, it's best to keep the walls and furniture around them relatively simple and neutral to avoid overwhelming the space. On the flip side, in a room with solid colored furniture, pattern curtains can be the perfect way to add that missing spark. This trend is your permission slip to be a little daring and choose a design that really shows off your style. 7. Trend 7: Smart curtains and technology integration. The future is here, and it's hanging in our windows. One of the most exciting and practical trends for 2025 is the integration of smart technology into curtains. Smart or automated curtains are quickly going from a niche luxury to a standard feature in modern homes, offering an incredible mix of convenience, energy efficiency, and security. So, what are smart curtains? Basically, they are motorized window treatments you can control remotely. Using a smartphone app, a remote, or your voice through assistants like Alexa, Google Assistant, or Apple HomeKit, you can open and close your curtains without getting off the couch. Imagine waking up not to a blaring alarm, but to your curtains gently opening to let in the morning sun, timed perfectly to your sleep cycle. Or picture scheduling your curtains to close during the hottest part of the day to keep your home cool and cut down on AC costs. This automation offers huge benefits. In terms of energy efficiency, smart curtains can be programmed to react to environmental conditions. Smart sensors can detect sunlight and adjust the curtains automatically, helping to regulate your home's temperature and lower your energy bills. For security, you can schedule your curtains to open and close at different times when you're on vacation, making it look like someone's home. The technology itself has become incredibly sleek and user-friendly. The motors are now ultra-silent, so they won't disturb you, and they're strong enough to handle even heavy fabrics like blackout velvet. The tracks can be customized to fit any window, including corners or massive walls of glass. As this tech becomes more accessible, it's changing how we interact with our homes, making them more responsive, comfortable, and efficient. 8. Trend 8 Modern Styles, Ripple Fold and Pleated Elegance. The way a curtain hangs, its header style, has a huge effect on the overall look of a room. In 2025, two styles are leading the pack, one for modern minimalists, and one for lovers of timeless elegance: the ripple fold and the classic pinch pleat. The ripple fold curtain is surging in popularity, especially with designers who love a clean, contemporary aesthetic. It gets its name from the soft, continuous S-shaped waves that run down the fabric. Instead of traditional bunching, the curtain attaches to a special track that creates this smooth, fluid, and uniform effect. The result is a look that is effortlessly chic and architectural. It's perfect for minimalist spaces where the focus is on simple forms and beautiful fabric. Ripple fold curtains work just as well with sheers, enhancing their airy quality, as they do with heavier drapes, giving them a structured yet soft look. On the other side of the style coin, classic pleated curtains, especially the pinch pleat, remain the top choice for a more traditional or formal look. A pinch pleat is where the fabric is gathered into tight, uniform bunches at the top, which then flow down into elegant folds. This tailored style has a structured and sophisticated appearance that is perfect for formal living and dining rooms. It works especially well with luxurious fabrics like velvet or jacquard, since the pleats help show off the richness and weight of the material. While other styles like the casual rod pocket or modern grommet top are still out there, the ripple fold and pinch pleat are the two dominant directions for 2025. One gives you sleek modernity, while the other offers timeless elegance. Your choice depends on your room's overall style, but both show a move towards intentional, well-made designs that feel custom and high-end. 9. Trend 9 The Art of Hanging, High, Wide, and Floor-Kissed. This next trend isn't about the curtain itself, but how you hang it, and it's arguably the most transformative secret designers use to make any room look more expensive. For 2025, the mantra is to hang your curtains high and wide. This simple trick can dramatically change your room's proportions, making your ceilings feel taller and your windows look bigger, all without any construction. Let's break it down. First, high. A common mistake is installing the curtain rod just a few inches above the window frame. The pro move is to mount the rod much higher, ideally about halfway between the top of the window frame and the ceiling. If you have standard ceilings, you can even go 4 to 6 inches below the ceiling itself. This simple change draws the eye upward, creating a powerful illusion of height and making the whole room feel taller and more open. Next, wide. Instead of stopping the curtain rod right at the edge of the window frame, extend it at least 6 to 10 inches on each side. Some designers go even wider, depending on the wall space. This does two brilliant things. First, it makes the window appear much larger than it is. Second, when the curtains are open, they can be pulled back to rest against the wall, completely clearing the glass. This lets the maximum amount of natural light pour in and gives you a totally unobstructed view. Finally, let's talk about length. The most polished look for 2025 is having your curtains just kiss the floor. This means the fabric lightly touches the floor or hangs about half an inch above it. This length looks clean, tailored, and intentional. A more dramatic option is a puddle, where the curtains have an extra 1 to 3 inches of length that pools on the floor, which looks great with luxe fabrics and formal spaces. The one look to avoid? Curtains that are too short. Drapes that end several inches above the floor can make a room look stunted and unfinished. By mastering the high, wide, and floor kiss method, you can give any window treatment a professionally designed look. 10. Trend 10. The finishing touch. Decorative trimmings and minimalist hardware. The final trend for 2025 is all about the details that pull the whole look together. We're seeing two interesting, and somewhat opposite, movements in hardware and embellishments. First, there's a renewed love for decorative trimmings, which add a touch of custom charm to curtains. Ornate details like tassels, braids, and contrasting fabric borders are being used to give curtains a more bespoke, vintage-inspired feel. This trend fits right in with maximalist and grand millennial styles, where more is more and intricate details are everything. Adding a simple tassel trim to the edge of a solid colored drape can instantly take it from basic to beautiful. A contrasting band of color along the bottom or side of a curtain can create a polished, high-end look. These embellishments are just another way to add texture and interest, making your curtains feel truly one of a kind. At the same time, when it comes to the hardware itself, the rods and tracks, the trend is shifting towards minimalism. For a while, the goal was to completely hide the curtain track. Now, however, we're seeing a move towards showing off simple, elegant hardware. Slim, pared-back metal curtain rods and finishes like matte black or brushed nickel are becoming a design element themselves. These minimalist rods provide a clean, architectural frame for the window without distracting from the curtains. The focus is on quality and simplicity, a slender rod with simple rings that let the curtain glide smoothly. This look is perfect for modern and minimalist interiors. Whether you go for ornate trimmings or minimalist hardware, slim, pared-back metal curtain rods and finishes like matte black or brushed nickel are becoming a design element themselves. These minimalist rods provide a clean, architectural frame for the window without distracting from the curtains. The focus is on quality and simplicity, a slender rod with simple rings that let the curtain glide smoothly. This look is perfect for modern and minimalist interiors. Whether you go for ornate trimmings or minimalist hardware depends on your personal style, but both trends show a growing attention to the small details that make a huge difference. Conclusion. So there you have it, the top 10 curtain trends that are set to redefine our homes in 2025. As we've seen, this year is all about being intentional. It's about seeing your curtains not just as functional objects, but as powerful design tools that can completely transform how a room looks and feels. We've covered the full spectrum, from the calming power of earthy tones and sustainable fabrics like linen, to the bold energy of jewel-toned velvets. We've seen how smart, layered solutions with shears offer incredible versatility, and how automated curtains are bringing a new level of convenience into our homes. And most importantly, we've learned that a few simple tricks, like hanging your curtains high and wide, can create a high-end, designer look without the high-end price tag. The best part about these trends is that they empower you to make a huge change without signing up for a massive renovation. Updating your curtains is one of the easiest and most impactful ways to breathe new life into your space. It's your chance to be bold, to be serene, to be sustainable, or to be unapologetically luxurious. The choice is yours. I hope this guide has you feeling inspired and ready for a little refresh. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 2025 curtain trends would you try in your home? Are you team earthy neutrals or team bold colors? Let me know in the comments below. And for more home refresh ideas and deep dives into the latest design trends, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching.